I should go in a different room. I don't have my light on. I'm just checking in. Oopsie. Look at my hair. What the hell's happening to me? What's happening in my life? I'm fat. Fat of the house. Anyway, I'm going to go out to the well in a minute. It's 2:20 here on the West Coast, the worst coast. I don't know why people say that. I don't think West Coasters say that. Anywho, I ended up deciding to return that turquoise lot that I paid 197 shipped, I think. It was just I don't do like that scrappy, broken sterling lot. If it was gold, however, I mean, wouldn't have been that cheap, but you know what I'm saying? Gold you can just sell all day on eBay for scrap and get good money. There are buyers out there. There's one on YouTube, Vintage Podge. What's his name? I love watching him. He does lives now. Thrift Hunter? Maybe. Maybe. He's a dude. He lives close to me. I don't know him. But he will buy, I probably talked about this before, but he will buy, like, say, scrap gold or not scrap, like a ring that's, I love me owl. He's one of my favorite. He's Filipino. The Filipinos do a really good job um, with, it's kind of controversial because, this looks like Zuni, right? And they do a lot of it. But I like a lot of it. I can't lie. It pisses the Native Americans off with good reason because they're just totally aping their style, and making money. But, and however, I love him. Anyways, forgot what I was saying because that's a thing that always happens. I don't have any jewelry coming. I have some coming. I don't even know that it hasn't even shipped yet. And I already told you the Goodwill Blue Box is going to take forever and ever because it must be coming from a different state than the first one. Shit. Did you see that they put a banner out like the hugest? Just got an email. The hugest blue box, not blue box, whatever restock ever Friday. I don't want another repurposed box. I would only try for vintage, and I'd be scared to try for the one I just bought that's not here yet with the 15 pieces or whatever it is because I don't know if it's any good yet, and it was $60. Okay, I totally forgot my train of thought. Oh, Thrift Hunter. I think that's his name. He will. So say. Well, okay, so he'll pay like super retail on eBay for a piece of gold. It's always gold, and it's usually 14 or higher carat. It can have stones, it cannot have stones, but he'll buy a piece, and he's fine if he makes he's like, oh, I'll make $20 on this. I'm like, and he knows shit. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just I like he spends big money, like thousands. You know what I mean? He does. He like has a bigger reserve by far than I do. So say he'll spend $400 on something to make $30. So he's not the only one out there, is my point. And he shops eBay all day long. He talks about how he just scrolls. So my point is, with gold, you can always make money. And I've just been like, I don't know if it's managed pay. It's when you say dogged managed pay. I'm getting sales out the ass. I've gotten like 4 sales today, maybe the last 24 hours, and good ones. A necklace for 50. I just sold a pair of earrings for 65. Um, I sold the turquoise bracelet for 150. I sold the vintage beautiful slide Victorian revival for 150. I mean, I've just been getting sales. And I've been getting a lot of offers, and I've been like, yep, and yep. Because, yes, like that Victorian slide, that came in a lot that I paid like $50 for. So anyhow, and I have so much jewelry that it's not like, oh, I better not take that best offer because I don't have anything. No. Bless my heart. I have. And I've been listing a little bit, but I've been getting kind of lazy. A little, because when sales just keep coming in. I listed like 3 or 4 things in the last couple days, but I haven't like gone hard or anything. I just a little bit here, a couple there, but it's just crazy. I'm just, huh. So this is not a good time of the year. September, we're in September, isn't historically at all a good time for sales. Um, and I just got on managed pay like a week ago, and that's when my sales just started going woo. So that said, I did call eBay yesterday, and did I already say this? I probably already said this. I'm sorry. The answer was a runaround, and yes, it's going to take basically 7 to 10 business days, even if you have your account set on get paid out daily. That's not a thing. That daily thing is like a arbitrary, abstract thing you can expect. Here's what I'm grateful for, because I like a silver lining. I'm a silver lining girl. I had heard a lot of different people who got on managed pay. Some people got on as long as over a year ago, but I've heard from a lot of people that they had all kinds of issues, like maybe their last name was spelled wrong, or their address was a little wrong, or their bank blah 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 blah. So when they got on managed payments, it took them a month or two to get any payments, because it was all just one little thing off, and it was so I was dreading that. I thought, I mean, I think everything's right, but I don't know, like my luck. But no. So at least, even though it's taken 7 to 10 days, at least I've already gotten paid out once. I'm fixing to get paid out again. And the completed, just remember that completed and processing and paid out. Paid out means it's in your bank. Completed means, can it be in your bank in a week? And processing, I don't really know. A weekish. When I say a week, I'm talking business days. I'm not talking 7 days. I'm talking, could be 10. Anyhow, I mean, I'm okay, I guess. Like, shoot. Oh, and the thing that I sold, did I say this? I sold the turquoise bracelet for 150. I had free shipping on accident. I think I'm repeating myself. So I bid it. Instead of doing first class, I paid $8. I paid up for priority. Because my husband's always, like, when I had one problem happen, he's like, and it was only like a $4 difference at that time. And he's like, you didn't pay the $4 to be sure? Like, to do priority versus first class. And ever since he said that, I'm like, it's $4. This time it was $8. Here's why it's $4. Usually I charge first class shipping on everything because I just don't want somebody to have to pay $8. It deters me from shit. Jewelry, just jewelry, because you can ship it for $3 or $4. And I could put the priority option and let them choose, but I don't want to, because no matter what, if it's $100 more, they don't get to choose. I am shipping priority. You know what I'm saying? So if they chose first class, it wouldn't let me ship priority, and then I'd be screwed, blued, and tattooed. So I'm not doing that. So I just always try and make sure I have shipping charge there, buyer pays, and it's always $3 to $5. So priority is $7.75, so I'm paying anywhere from $3 to $4 difference, and I'm fine with that. And I don't insure. I've already talked about that. I mean, if I sold something for, I don't know. Yeah, if I sold something for hundreds, I might insure. I just know that my mail lady, excuse me, it was a friend of mine for 10 years, told me that, especially around the holidays, insured packages are the ones the postal workers go through and steal. It's a fact. Facts. One of the carriers on our route, when I was living at a different place for 10 years, not Amy, she was my friend, my carrier. One of the gals got fired for doing just that, for opening and stealing mail packages. And the insurance is just a flag, like, hi, look at me, valuable. I know you take the chance on, like, well, what if it gets lost and it's not insured, but you also just, unfortunately, you have to take the chance on flagging the dishonest people. And people steal, folks. I've had that happen twice with Goodwill auctions. They stole the piece out. It's fucked up. Hate a thief. hate a thief. I think I hate a thief more than a liar. Not sure. I'll have to debate. I'll have to ponder that one. Okay, well, I was just going to check in and try to force myself out because I feel okay. I wanted to go to the Salvation Army in Kaiser today. That's sort of across town, and I kind of didn't do that, and I'm not going to go at 2:30. I kind of like my bewitching hour to go any place other than like across the street to the Goodwill. My cutoff is around 2. It's a lame thing in my head. It's just what it is. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to have any jewelry. Maybe I'll call Angelville and see if they have any jars. Although I wouldn't go this late in the day. I could call them anyways. What the heck? Am I right? Okay. Just to check in to say that I was returning that. And they were fine about it. They're just like, here's a return label, send it back. We'll refund your money. So, yay. If it would have been like an $80 thing, I'd be like, oh, okay. But $200 is a lot to spend when I know I would have to. Yeah, I washed my hair yesterday, guys. I use this conditioner, and I think that's what's making it feel so dirty, and it's expensive. I got it at the Goodwill, but it's expensive. You have to buy it retail. It's like skinny hair or some shit like that. And what it does is it straightens your hair, but what it also does is it gooey gunks it up like butt. So yeah, $200 is too much. Too much. I'll be going through some of my own jewelry though. I don't mean my own jewelry. I mean jewelry that I don't know how to lipstick on because I'm going out and I'm putting a mask on. So no, keep my lips moisturized, just like that. This is what I use. I know you're dying to know. You can't tell what it is. You know what it is? It's expensive. It's white Vaseline. It's like $7, and that's expensive to me. But, and however, there was a period of about a year where my lips were literally, you could see the skin. That's how effed up they were. I think it was hormonal, like when I went through after menopause and whatever. It was several years ago. And it was like so bad. And I tried everything from cheap to the pricey to everything on my lips. And nothing. I've tried loofah, to loofah them, everything. And then as I'm trying everything, I tried this. It has a name. It's not just called white Vaseline. And this, like within 3 days, my lips were smooth. It was like a miracle. So, that's the thing that I'm grateful for. So yeah, silver lining on management. Is this my good side? I don't know. I think I have a good side. Can't see that side. Let me do that so I'll see it later. Yeah, I think this is my bad side. And that's the side you guys always see. Yeah, that's my bad side. That's a bad side right there. Look at that. Like third trimester. I'm like my dad. All goes into my gut. Big old gut. Even when I'm thin, I still have a little pooch in my belly. Always have since I'm a kid. Sucks. All right, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to check it in. Oh, check it in. I'm wearing my Brighton bracelet. I have no necklace on. The rings you saw. My favorite. I love this pinky ring. This Marcasite vintage. It's a nice one. There's a bunch out there. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm starting to ramble. Rambling.